Alright, hey guys, Bros TCG back with a new video. So a new forbidden and limited list has been announced for Master Duel. And yeah, let's just get started here. It's been a minute since we got in the last one, and we've all been kind of waiting for a new one. So let's see what the first hit here. So for the newly forbidden is True King of All Calamities. That makes sense. You can see VFD right here. This card, of course, a lot of people saw it coming. This card's really annoying, and not only were a lot of decks were just able to use this card, just any decks that were able to get 2 level 9s out. It's just an extremely oppressive card that shouldn't really have existed, but there's a lot of cards like that in Yugioh that kind of exist and continue on, like Rango. But yeah, at least that's banned, and that's good to see. So let's see the next copy here. So here we have Imperial Order. I hate this card. This card's really annoying to go against. It's just not fun just being able to stop all of your spells. It definitely needed a hit. So it's good to see that it's finally gone again. This has happened like in TCG. This card should never be at 1. It's just a really strong and oppressive card. And then here, Vanity's Emptiness. Banned, of course. This card's same thing as Imperial Order, just a really oppressive card. Your opponent establishes their board, uses Vanity, and you can't really play through it. Really strong card. It's good to see that it's finally banned. It was extremely annoying on the TCG, and it was really annoying on Master Duel, so that's good to see that it's banned there. And then here, Destiny Hero Celestial. Interesting. So I think here they just want to keep you. They want to see other people. If they don't hit anything else, like for DPE, then it looks like they just want to keep you from using this and use a different Destiny Hero, because Celestial was able to give you a lot of value. Just being able, like if you had no hand, just being able to draw 2 cards. Really strong card, and with the DP like engine was just a really powerful card. So interesting to see this card being banned though. And then here we have number 75 Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. So this card was really annoying. This was a really strong card. People were using this in order to get into the Rango. So seeing that, it's going to be a big hit for Rango. Just good to see it banned, I guess. And hopefully from there, we're not going to see Rango as much, because this was able to fail, just stack Exceed materials quite easily. So that's good to see banned here. So that's it for the Forbidden list. I think there's still some potential hits that they might have missed out on. But it's an okay Forbidden list from what I see here. You guys have to let me know what you guys thought, like what cards should have been banned including this. But yeah, let's just continue here. So here we have newly limited Crossout Designator. So yeah, I guess limiting this card might kill the card, because who's gonna run 1 copy of Crossout? This card gets the most value when you're running 3 copies. If you're gonna run this, you're gonna want to have 3 copies of it, because you're gonna use this just as a potential out for whatever hand trap your opponent has, in case you're running a lot of hand traps. So this card was able to get a lot of value, and it's interesting to see it actually get hit on the Master Duel Banlist, because this card was kind of overhyped on the TCG, but has been seeing more play. And then 1 Pot of Prosperity. So Pot of Prosperity has been used a lot. So seeing this card at limited, it's very interesting. I think it's gonna see a big shake in the meta, just because a lot of decks were running this, and having 1 copy of this means that people are gonna have to be more careful about like what they're running in their decks and not rely on it as much, because people would use this to just search out 1 specific card they need in order to go into their plays. So having 1 copy, this means that you can't rely on that. And then here we have 1 copy of Prankets Meow Meow Mew. So this is for the adventure Prankets that is extremely powerful. So seeing 1 copy of it makes sense. Now, if I remember correctly, this didn't do anything in the TCG, and people were still able to use this with Adventure. But let's see, I think having 1 copy at least does something. But yeah, eventually it did get banned. It was at 1 copy on the TCG, but then got banned. Now it is different, because Adventure was already hit to begin with, before it was even released. So seeing this at 1 copy might be enough. I guess we have to see. And then here we have 1 copy of Fusion Destiny. So Fusion Destiny, looks like that's a big hit for the DP engine. Now people can still run Red Anaconda, and that is a really good card to go into. Just because it's a great way to just, get your Fusion Destiny without having to search it out or to draw it out. So yeah, I mean, you can still go into DP. Now, are you going to get as much value? No, because Celestial, you can't run it. So it's just kind of a big hit for Fusion, for DP. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a big shake, and I do like seeing these changes, and I hope it's going to change the decks that we see after this. And now this is newly semi-limited. So here we have Altergeist Multi-Faker. So it makes sense for the semi-limited. This card, The semi-limited is like kind of a controversial list. People always don't really know what to do with this. They're just kind of like, is there, you know, a card? Like I know Simo says that a card should either be limited or 3 copies, but I think the multi-faker, it's going to be interesting to see at 2 copies. And with that, Solomon Great Gazelle, I guess we'll see having 2 copies of it. Okay, and let's continue here. So here we have Skill Drain. So Skill Drain semi-limited. That's good to see. A lot of show decks like using this card because it's not a fun card to play against. It's really annoying. You need to draw that out, and having 2 copies of it means that it's going to be less consistent. You're going to have to draw that card, and you're not going to be it's not going to be as easy to search out because you don't have the Pot of Prosperity at 3. This looks like a pretty big shake in the meta, and it looks like it's going to be pretty effective. And here we have the newly semi-limited Fire Formation Tanki. So this card was really good. It was a consistent way of searching out Fractal, and having it at 2 copies means that you're not going to be able to rely on it as much. And yeah, just going to be a hit of inconsistency, and that's pretty good to see. And then no longer limited Night Assailant. I think this has to do with the same thing with like the errata. And I guess because I remember it used to be, I think, banned or limited, and after the errata it just got on no longer limited in the TCG. But yeah, looks like this is going to be a pretty big shakeup in Master Duel. Let me know what you guys think about this ban list. What is your opinion of this ban list? I think it's going to be pretty effective in just changing up the game, and that's good to see. The game has been the same for a while. Now there has been new cards coming in, but a lot of the same engines like DP have been continued to exist, or some cards that, you know, Pot of Prosperity has been like in every deck, DP in every deck. So just good to see a change in this in the meta. So I'm looking forward to this. Let me know what you guys think, what should have been added here, what's missing. But yeah guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.